sport isn't the only reason curlers are gathering at a local rink in Vankleek Hill.
Teams are hoping to score a big win for the Ottawa Heart Institute.
CTV's Joel Haslam is here now with the story of a small-town bonspiel fueled by heartache and gratitude as well.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a great bonspiel for sure, Graham and Patricia. You know, no matter where we go, we're constantly meeting people impacted by heart disease and people saved by the Ottawa Heart Institute. Well, this week we found them in Vankleek Hill, where grateful curlers and the community are saying thank you and giving back.
Sure, it's just a game.
Weight's all there, lots of weight.
A popular sport in hundreds of towns and cities in Canada. But in Vankleek Hill, where the community's proud history and traditions are painted on its walls, the local curling rink is symbolic of how people here work together.
The weight's all there.
Like supportive teammates with an objective. They're skilled in moving a cause along, working hard to reach their goal.
Oh, it's a lovely community.
No matter what you ask the people to do, they're out to support us all the time.
Yeah, I guess it boils down to why we're here. They all have heart. Put it over here in the 8-foot, Bruce.
And when one of those hearts is broken and needs healing, the curlers, their cheerleaders, are always there.
And you ask them once, they're here twice.
Hurry, got a good one.
February 10th, the Vankleek Hill Curling Club will be throwing rocks and its support behind an institution very close to this community's heart.
It's a curling bonspiel in support of the Women's Heart Health Centre and the Ottawa Heart Institute.
It means too much to me.
This event means too much to you?
Yep.
Pitt Paquette knows the pain of losing a loved one to heart disease.
Yes, my dad.
Your dad. So it's impossible for you really to be out on this ice without thinking about your dad, right?
There you go.
Former town fire chief Bruce Barton is luckier. He's had 2 life-saving trips to the Heart Institute. The first, a decade ago.
I couldn't probably walk to the end of the ice, and I went down, and they kept me in, and they took me to Ottawa, put 2 stents in. I was all right for 10 years, and then I had to go back again.
Back this past November for open heart surgery, a double bypass, and valve replacement.
So I got a second chance, so I appreciate that very much.
Depending on where this one goes.
Retired nurse Lynn Campbell will be here for the bonspiel too.
I had a heart attack.
Were you surprised by that?
Very.
Lynn was in Florida for a little R&R, had no history of heart problems, no family history. But the event almost took her life.
On the way to the operating room, they told asked my husband if he was alone, and he said yes, but he was talking to our children, and they told him, well, they better all come.
Lynn had a triple bypass. The Ottawa Heart Institute's cardiac rehab program supported her recovery.
It's vital. We couldn't survive without it.
The club raised $11,000 last year. Teams pay to play, people pop in all day to offer support. Even the local bridge club makes a donation. Vankleek Hill's Hearts and the institution that cares for them matter to folks here.
And now they're out here and they are playing curling, which is phenomenal. Yeah, he's light, bring it, yes.
That's why this grateful community wants caregivers at the Heart Institute to know Vankleek Hill is there for them too.
You have to have a heart to live and a heart to give.
A lovely slogan for sure from curler Bruce McNaughton. Again, the bonspiel in Vankleek Hill takes place February 10th. Scotiabank's matching funds. All are invited to drop by, cheer on the curlers, and make a donation to this very important event. And as always, anyone can give at foundation.ottawaheart.ca. You guys curlers?
I have.
I've done it a few times. Would not describe myself as a curler. Enjoy watching it from time to time. I've never been emotional watching curling before.
Yeah, very nice.
So.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of personal stories there. So
Good group.
throwing rocks and support behind that great event.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Joel.
Thank you.